Now, this second video before we look at the factor theorem is just another quick example of the remainder theorem in action. Okay, and I forgot to add this in the previous video, but that's why I'm doing it now. So let's have a look at this polynomial. P of x is equal to 2x to the power 4 plus mx plus 5. When divided by x plus 3 has the remainder 4. Find the value of m. Okay, so we're going to use the fact that the remainder theorem is referring to something to do with this last number here, okay? And it's not just that last number, it's when we have x minus that last number. Now, because this is a plus here, okay, the number that we're referring to is minus 3, okay? So what this is effectively saying is, if I find what p of minus 3 is equal to, so 4 plus minus 3 lots of m plus 5, okay, then I can find what m is, because this needs to be equal to 4. Okay, so this is all it's saying. So using that remainder rule, which is if I take p of the value, that value at the end of my linear factor, substitute it in, it's going to give me the remainder. But if I've been told what the remainder is, okay, I can make the equation equal to 4, and then I can find what that missing value is. Okay, so by putting that into here, okay, we can do 2 lots of minus 3 to the power of 4, so 2 lots of minus 3 to the power of 4. Okay, that's equal to 162, so we've got 162 minus 3m plus 5 is equal to 4. Okay, so that means 167 minus 3m is equal to 4. Now, if I subtract 167 from both sides, that leaves us with 3m is equal to minus, and it's going to be 164. Okay, so minus 164. So if I subtract that, no, it's going to be 163, not 64. That's my bad. 163, not 164. Okay, then I'm going to divide both sides by negative 3, and that's going to give us negative 163 divided by negative 3, which is equal to 54.3, or leaving it as a fraction, so m must be equal to 163 over 3. Okay, it's as easy as that. So if that's what m is equal to, that's all we've been asked to do, just to find the value of m. But that means that our original polynomial, okay, so I'll write this, so the original polynomial is, and it's going to be p of x is equal to, so it's 2 lots of x to the power of 4 plus 163 on 3 lots of x plus 5, okay? And that's the original polynomial there. So it's quite hard to do the working out for this one, I think, in the respects that it's just identifying that, you know, if we know what the remainder is, we can then find what the what a missing value inside of the equation is, okay? But it wouldn't work if you weren't given the remainder, or if you were given the remainder of 0, you could do it that way, but that's only if you know it. And in fact, if you have a remainder of 0, that's kind of what the factor theorem is talking about, which is what we're going to focus on in our next video.